downstairs bush is that it really makes your junk, if you want to call it, look big. And in my line of work, that's really important. I'm an education major. No, but seriously, after I left the priesthood, I decided to do stand-up. Oh, that was a letter to my dad. I don't know if anyone knows this thing called sexting. Not good. Let me tell you. You shouldn't do it. It's against the law. It's really bad if you have dirty pictures of yourself on your phone. And I know a really good way to dispose of them. So if you want to send them to my phone, I can give them. No big deal. Another thing about shaving your pubes. Oh yeah. The hardest part when you're sexting, a lot of people know this, you gotta get good angles, because you don't want to be embarrassed. And I find that if I get one leg up, like the Captain Morgan guy, and then I lean back ever so slightly, and then I have my roommate Dave hold the camera. That usually works. It's pretty impressive. I have a lot of different angles. That's another thing I can help you with. We can have a workshop. I can tell you how to sex properly. It's really hard. I was reading an ad the other day about condoms, and I'm always reading about for her pleasure. But I don't see what's so pleasurable about it. It's terrifying when you're laying on your back and you see that thing standing in front of you with ribs on it. It's like a Dr. Seuss tree. That's more like good for her terror. Yeah. I don't know what she felt, but I woke up and scared the shit out of me. I thought Reptar left babies in my bed. But yeah, that girl, man. I remember that night. I should have washed my pubes that night. She was terrifying. Yeah, she wasn't good. We call her Hoover. She's like a vacuum. I'm sorry, it's just, you gotta have nicknames for people. You don't want to talk about it in front of their faces. I probably should have done it. I should have just skipped the vacuum altogether and put my dick in the wall. It's terrible. That whole last segment was fake because I'm a virgin. Sorry. I'm a virgin by choice, though. Not my choice, but actually, I think the problem is I'm a virgin because a lot of people think I'm gay. Believe it or not. Most of them in the room. I think the big clue is that my roommates, they always seem to be making food, and the majority of it is steak. And I'm trying to watch Project Runway. It's really loud in the kitchen. I can't fucking hear things up. I don't even know how to pleat my pants properly. They're always fucking cooking. This isn't beer, but if it was, I'd be back from driving home. And then it got me thinking, it's really biased how you get tested if you're drunk driving, because they're always like, oh, walk a straight line, you know, walk a straight line. That's bullshit, because, I don't know, after a long night of gay sex, I can't really walk a straight line. I think they should have a special sobriety test for gay guys. You should have to sew in a straight line. Alright, that was the list. I have this other list of jokes. Some of them are, I just kind of wrote them. You can see it's the list 1 to 10. I don't know. I don't like people who support PETA, because they're like always complaining, like, oh, you shouldn't eat animals, you shouldn't eat animals. Like, I think you should eat animals, because they're always overcrowding our populations and, like, overrunning our cities. Which is the same reason I think we should be able to eat people from New Jersey. Kind of. You believe that? I didn't really want a job when I graduated. That's just stupid. I think the biggest problem I have with being an actor is that no one believes I'm a starving artist at all. crap my pants. While I was sleeping. That's a joke. I really did junior high school, I crap my pants. Went back to bed for half an hour. Alright, I got one joke left. Me and my roommate were talking, and my roommate's all like trying to figure things out about helping America, you know, through the war effort and stuff. It's a tough thing. I got one call. And so we were thinking of ways, you know, we could really just, you know, boost the morale of the soldiers. We thought what we should do is anyone who enlists in the military, they should be able to have sex with one other person. They get to pick one other person, any other person in the world who they can have sex with one time. Because I feel like people want to do that. But then we got scared because we were like, well, everyone's going to want to have sex with Jessica Alba. And she's going to get all tired and worn out, and she'll probably die. And I realized if they ever did institute that I would convince everyone to have sex with Tyler Perry until he died and stop being involved.